Hey everyone, this is Miss Time Bunny, and today I am doing another Portsmouth filming location type video, like the ones I did for Doctor Who, but today this is for an episode of Casualty. I wanted to say Holby City then, but no, it was Casualty. That was aired back in, I do believe, September 97. Well, I think it was originally going to be aired around September 97, but I think it got delayed a little bit due to the death of Princess Diana. But the episode in question was called Give My Love to Esme, and it was basically an episode where, I think, long story short, a bomb went off in a shopping centre and a lot of people got trapped, killed, etc. So yeah, as you can see, I'm filming during the sort of pandemic restrictions still. I've got the mask on because I'm outside. I mean, I know I probably don't have to have it on, but you know, I choose to, so hopefully you can still hear me okay. But first of all, as you can see behind me, this is the church, St Agatha's Church, which appears in the episode where you see a lot of the paramedics running in and out, and also dealing with injured people. So I'm now going to sort of flick the camera around and have a proper walk round and show you, and then we'll move on to some of the other bits. So this is one end of St Agatha's Church. So I'm stood a bit close up to it at the moment, but there's the front end. Or if we go and have a little close walk up, as you can probably tell from the signage, it's a Catholic church apparently. There we go. Now offhand, I don't know / can't remember which entrance it was they used during filming, because there's a couple of entrances around this church. So I think, short of looking back on the episode, I couldn't tell you offhand which entrance it was they used, but I'm guessing it was probably one of them. So I think there's a main door there. I don't know if it's still used anymore, but going on the steps just here, I think this is was probably a main entrance at one point or another. So yeah, so this is the front. As you can see, it's a big ass building. And the church was apparently restored some time ago by Hampshire County Council. Sorry if it's a bit hard to hear me, but I am right by a main road, as you can see. And this is the other side of the church. You've got an entrance there, you've got another one just up the end here. I do believe in the episode it was one of these side entrances that was used, but as I said, offhand I'm not sure which one it was that was used. I think it was one of them. And then over here we've got a bit of a car parking area. So yeah, this was the church that was used for some of the scenes where you see the paramedics, as I said, treating injured people. And over here, where we're going back to now, is where I think there was some earlier scenes where they had ambulances and fire crews and that all parked up waiting to go in, which is basically over here, where they had all the fire crews and ambulances sort of parked up around this area. I think some of this has been redone since the episode was filmed, but it was basically here that it was, where they filmed that bit where they were all parked up. Now I'm standing roughly, give or take, about where a lot of the fire crews and ambulances were parked up waiting to go in during the episode, and sadly the actual Tricorn building itself is no longer here. So yeah, as you can see, this would have been roughly, there was the concrete spiral thing going up to the Tricorn car park just on that corner there, to sort of give you a bit of context to the episode. I will be sort of using a few clips at the end just to sort of show you a bit of context, so you'll hopefully be able to see roughly like where I mean. So yeah, unfortunately, as you can see, the building itself is actually gone now, which is a shame, because after they filmed the episode they did actually leave a lot of the fake shop fronts sort of like on the part of the building where they'd filmed the quote unquote shopping centre scenes and the big explosion. But yeah, so it's a shame that they pulled it all down, because I would have loved to have shown it, to be like, this is where they did it, that's where they blew stuff up. So yeah, it's another look there of the church and where they were all parked up waiting to get the all clear to go in. It was there. Although when I was doing a bit of research, I did look up like sort of like angles of the episode and stuff like that to get a rough idea, I think, of roughly where the spot was where they did film, which is just a little way up here. So yeah, you get a nice tour of a car park. So yeah, this is Cascade Shopping Centre along here, which you do see briefly in some shots. Obviously a lot of the shops have changed since the 1990s. But if I worked it out right, I think the location of where they filmed was roughly just coming up here where that yellow signage is. Yeah, so I think I worked out it was roughly, give or take, about sort of there-ish. Just sort of there. Obviously without the building actually being there anymore, I can't say for certain, but I think it was roughly about here, give or take, because for some reason I thought it was further up, over there, but I do believe it was roughly about here. So yeah, there we go, sort of like a quick words bunny. Just a quick tour of the area where an episode of Casualty was filmed. As I said, unfortunately the Tricorn Centre isn't there anymore, so I can't show you the old fake shop fronts that they left and what have you, but I did manage to find the episode on YouTube and I managed to get a few clips, plus a few like stills as well, so I can at least give you an idea of roughly what it all looked like when they filmed the episode. It's just sadly they pulled the Tricorn down since then. I think it was around 2004, like 2005 sort of time it started to get pulled down, so it's been gone for a good number of years now. Well, I thought I saw something weird then. I think it was just some clouds. Sorry, I thought I saw something weird then. But yeah, I just thought I'd bring you round, have a quick walk about and say we've had an episode of Casualty filmed here, but the sodding building's not here anymore. But I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you enjoy the clips and stills. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye.
I think we've got something here. Rather under control. Get her out here!
Sorry, Do you think a pound's enough?
Maybe 150. We don't want them to think we're mean. Look, we should get one of those for Vicky.
What?
We will resist the
Manager's office. Thank you.
I'd like one of these, please.
Certainly, madam. Which one?
This one.
Right.
We'll miss the bus.
We'll miss Mr. Brickhouse.
You only rang them 5 minutes ago.
35.
We better get another bottle.
No, he's maybe expecting us.
All right. Why don't we really go for broke? Splash out on a cab. Cheers, mate.
Bomb disposal are en route to you. Tell me what you can see.
There's a box on the passenger floor.
Can you see any wires?
Yeah, going under the seat.
Get out and take cover!
I'm here, my love. Lie still. I'll fix her. Report to marshalling area, St. John's Gatehouse Road. Alpha 1 to Alpha 3, message received. What are we playing at? Can you confirm the medical team is mobile?
Ludo, I suppose.
Confirm they were mobile at 12:10.
Making it safe.
1 to 618.
618 receiving, go ahead.
Proceed to forward control point at Rear Tower Shopping Centre.
About time.
Roger, over.
Alpha 1 to 616.
616, go ahead.
616 to remain standing by.
Roger.
That's all we need. You're going off the deep end.
We're getting closer. Got a death wish over you. So what's going on?
There are several people trapped inside the building. We're going to have to keep a senior paramedic back to go in and assess them once the building's been declared safe. Is there all right with you?
Yeah.
We're using the church here for triage, right?
Okay, very gently. Do you know what she's called? Ariadne Chris. Careful! Take Rupert. Can you look after him? All right, Ariadne, we're putting you in the ambulance now.
All right, you're doing well then, my dear. We'll get you in the ambulance and give you thanks for the pain straight away.
Don't worry, sir. They're taking you along too. You just wait there a moment.
Why doesn't it stop the bleeding?
We're stemming the flow, keeping the pressure on, just in case it starts again.
I thought it would help her taking the glass out. Was it all right?
You did okay. You got to us very quickly.